Hey, what's going on? Hope you guys are staying safe. It's another day, another dollar. Stay safe, clean your hands, and of course, maintain that social distance until this pandemic thing is over. Well, my name is Lukeman, and in this video, I want to ask you this question. Do you have a Facebook page? Well, what about a LinkedIn page? Well, to some of y'all, that question is very, very dumb. But to you, you're like, what do you have to do with that? But hear me out. Do you know that there's over 3.2 billion people hanging out on Facebook alone? Oh my God, that's more than half of the world population, or almost half of the world population. And on LinkedIn, there are over 551 million and over 200 million active users visiting that site each and every month. Therefore, there is no question if there are your ideal clients or people that you really want to reach on those two platforms. And listen, those two platforms to a large extent are free, and you can get sales on them. Listen, Facebook made over $55 billion just recently, I think last year, all right? And LinkedIn is billions of dollars as well. Guess where those people are making their money from? From you hanging out on those platforms. How about I show you how you can also make money from Facebook and LinkedIn as well? You can literally get organic sales or reach people that you want to reach with your message, share your knowledge and ideas on those two platforms. But here's what happens. The key is you've got to understand how to optimize your page on those two platforms before you can attract the kind of people you want to attract. Well, let me tell you this. I used to have a whole lot of people on my Facebook that I didn't even know. Some of them I would never ever meet. Same thing on LinkedIn. What I did was when I found out how to actually optimize my page on Facebook and LinkedIn to get clients and sell people and sell my ideas and messages online, I deleted a lot of those people, and now my pages are well optimized to actually show people what I'm selling and what I have to offer. So in this video, if you stick to the end, I want to show you how you too can optimize your personal Facebook page and your LinkedIn page to actually speak to the kind of people that you want to attract and get rid of those unwanted and sometimes very intrusive and extremely annoying friends. All right, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go there. So if you come to my Facebook page, of course, this is my Facebook page for those of you that are my friends on Facebook. See, literally I have well over 2,000 friends, about 2,853 friends. What used to happen was I had a whole lot of friends on this page that were actually just there, people that I did not know from nowhere. And a lot of them I've never met and I probably will never meet, right? So not until I actually understand how to ensure that my Facebook is a place where people can come and not just only look at my pictures, but also see what I do, and possibly I can get some sales or even clients on my Facebook. And listen, I'm not sure about you, but people coming on Facebook to just check out my videos and my pretty pictures and all, as much as I would like for that to happen, well, I want people to actually connect with me, right? And that is why I want to show you guys this. So when you come to my Facebook page, boom, you see my very nice looking cute pictures over here. All right, so get someone, a graphic designer or whatever. You can also do this by yourself using Canvas, right? Make sure you tell people what you do and put a very nice picture of yourself there. And right here, I insert this that says, do you believe in yourself? Because that is all it comes down to. If you do not believe in yourself, no one will believe in you. But besides that, look at this, right? So I'm really looking at you in the face saying, listen, this is me and I'm about to tell you what I do. So over here, I tell people about the fact that, listen, I'm a digital marketer. I create sales funnels and I get people proven lead. And of course, we generate those leads for people without any question, right? And I say, well, see case studies below. So what happens, people want to come below and boom, I use this area to tell them again what I do. I'm a digital marketer. I build funnels, and of course, I can help with business loans where applicable. Well, I should say that the business loans are only for our clients who have projects that are way above $50,000 and cannot afford it on their own. So we try to get them in-house loans whereby they will be able to finance their projects with us, and that way no one is so that way they're not going to be held back because of no money. All right. Well, anyway, so what I'm trying to say is when you move from over here, having told people what I do over here, and of course I'm connecting with them by looking them straight in the eyes, and then I move down. There's some kind of inspiration thing right here that says, do you believe in yourself? Well, the question would be, of course I believe in myself. What are you talking about, Luke, man? Well, after that, what happens? I tell them again what I do, right? All right. And of course, when they leave this portion of my Facebook page, I want you to understand when people come on your Facebook page, of course, they're going to see pictures. Of course, they're going to see videos. Of course, they're going to see posts. But all of that must be speaking to what you do and how you really intend to connect with people. Because listen, your family and friends posting their videos and whatever on your page will not pay your bill. And that in any way does not give you any credibility as an entrepreneur, right? So when I tell them again what I do over here, well, here's what happens. Over here, we have the linking them to our website. That's my agency right there, Viral Ad Media. So if you click on that, you are going to connect with me. And I guarantee when you click on that and you're connecting with me, well, guess what happens? Let's see if we can actually click on that right here. When you click on that, it takes you to my agency page. And when you get to that agency page, what happens? You will be over here. And of course, if you want to see the service, and all this, and I'm going to make sure that I have my Facebook pixel, my Google tag all turned on. So that way I can tell who has been to that page. And when eventually I want to run an ad, I can target those people, right? Well, so that is another. So now you're telling people in 3 ways you're actually connecting with people right now, and they've not even scrolled down to see the rest of the things that are on your page. So number 1 is, of course, you tell them on the side what you do, connect with them, some inspirational stuff to just kind of, create that bond with them. Another part is where you tell them over here what you do again. And also on that, below that part of your page is where you link them to your website if you have one. Well, this may not even be my website. It may be like a product that I'm promoting. It could be like my YouTube page. It could be a product that I just created, maybe a course that I just created that I want them to buy. I'm going to put that link right here. And of course, you can always edit this and put the link right here. So when they click on it, boom, it takes them to that page. And I hope on that page, you are going to have a pixel on there. So that way you can retarget those people eventually, depending on what you have going on. And of course, you also learn how to, and of course, you must also be creating lists on that page when you send them over there. And I'm not going to talk a lot about how to create lists in this video. I just want to show you how you can optimize your Facebook and LinkedIn page in such a way that you turn it into a real estate whereby you attract clients on the go. All right, so when they leave that part of my page, now they come down over here, right? But before I show you how to do all of these ones, well, let's go over to our setting, because so bear in mind, we've shown them what we do over here. We connect with them, showing them pictures. And of course, we tell them more about what we do over here. And we have a link to either our landing page or website or the course that we created, so they can click on it and go ahead and buy. So, but more than that though, let me go over to the setting part of this page. So go over to your setting. This is where a lot of people make a mistake. And a lot of people that I see do not actually have this turned on or turn off, as the case may be. If you do not do that, that is a big problem. So, of course, this is just the basic information, right? So now that happens, actually, memorialization settings. Facebook want to know what you want to happen when you pass out, when you pass on rather. So I'm not sure why they have that there, but hey, whatever. So they want you to know. They want to know what is it that you want them to do when things happen, because we cannot. So choose a friend. You can be your spouse. You can be your partner or whatever. So you can always assign them. So your legacy contact can only manage posts made after you've passed away. They won't be able to post as you all see your messages. So you can have that right here. The prayer is that we all live long. But hey, if it happens, well, have someone assigned that can always announce what happens to you. And of course, maybe shut the page down as they go along. All right, so let's go back over here. So I'm going to move over to this tab that says security and login. So let's go over here. Make sure that you have all these, set up the two-factor authentication. I do this so that way if you're traveling and someone is trying to hack into your Facebook, you can always you will be alerted, right? And Facebook will tell you what's going on. So in my own case, it says the two-factor authentication is turned on. All right, so you can also encrypt notification via emails and recover external accounts. You can set all that up, but that's not what I want to show you. So let's go over to your Facebook information. Okay. So over here, you can actually access your information on Facebook. You can download your information if you want to, or transfer to another service. You have your activity log right here that shows you how many hours you spend on Facebook and people that actually view your page and stuff like that. All right, so moving on to privacy. Privacy is where this thing actually gets interesting. Okay, so you want to choose who you want to see your posts. In my own case, I want public to see my posts, right? I do not want public to be able to post on my page, but I still want the entire world to see my post, unless it's something that I just want to share with one few friends, and that way I can just send it to them in private DM. But when I post something on my page, you want to set this to public, right? And if you want to make it private, that's fine. But hey, listen, I would assume that you want the world to see what you're offering, right? So go ahead and do all of that. So have that turned to public, okay? This one says review all your posts and things you tagged in, right? Say limit the audience for posts you've shared with friends, and say limit past posts. All right, I just did that. So cool. Here's what happened. So how people find and contact you. Okay, my own case is everyone. So the question is, who can see your friends list? I want it to just be only me that is able to see my friend list. Okay, it says who can look you up using the email address you provided. Well, that will be everyone. Of course, you're looking for clients or followers, right? So who can look you up using the phone number you provided? You say everyone. So do you want search engine outside of Facebook to link to your profile? Of course. And this works when someone goes on YouTube or even Google and they search your name. In my own case, if they search Lookman or Lookman branding, well, Google will actually show them my Facebook profile as well. So when they click on it, it brings them to my Facebook. All right. So that is as far as privacy setting and tools are concerned. Now, timeline and tagging is one way that I see that a lot of people do make a mistake, and they have their Facebook profile clogged up with unnecessary things from people that are not really interested in what they have to offer. Okay, so who can post on your timeline? This should be set to only you. You can click on this pencil right here to edit, unless you have someone that you've assigned that posts on your behalf, and I'm going to show you that one later on. But the thing is, who can post on my timeline? It should only be you. All right. Who can see what others post on your timeline? It can only be me. Well, that does not mean, however, that I'm going to allow others to post on my timeline. I'm going to show you as we move along, okay? So who can see what others post on my timeline? I want it to just be me. Allow others to share your post to their stories, right? Just for you to go viral. If I have a post that I share, or I have a video or something that I share on my post, I want others to be able to share that on their own page as well. If you set this to off, well, they're not going to be able to share whatever you share to public. People cannot share it and you cannot go viral that way. But hey, listen, we have to understand that the intent of this is for you to be able to reach a wider audience and, of course, make your messages go viral and optimize your page for possible clients and followership. Okay, so make sure you turn this right here to on and hide comments containing certain words from your timeline. You can actually, I have this off, but I can actually, if someone says some bad words, I can actually upload a CSV of bad words, some profanity that I do not want people to put on my page or in my comments, and I'll put it right here and save it, and Facebook will see that, and whatever someone comments on anything you have on your page and any of those profanity words is found on whatever they say or type on your page, then Facebook will automatically block them. That is awesome. Another one is tagging, right? This is where people go wrong with this tagging thing. You see people tagging you with a whole bunch of pictures that you really, really do not want people to see, or you have nothing to do with, or pictures that doesn't have anything to do with what you're offering. So who can see posts you're tagged on in your timeline? It's only me. I want to review that post before I release it to go public, right? So make sure you turn this to only me. And when you're tagged in a post, who do you want to add to the audience of the post if they can't already see it? So only me, right? Well, you can always change this if you want to, But tagging, it's very, very annoying. You have people just tagging you with all these pictures that you have nothing to do with, and just clog up your Facebook page. And that is not the intent of why you have a Facebook. Okay. All right. That doesn't mean, however, that you cannot have, family pictures and vacations. Of course you can. But the intent is there are over 3.2 billion people on Facebook. When people find you, you've got to want them to find you for what you have to offer, not just some silly stuff. Okay. All right. So review posts you're tagged in before the post appear on your timeline. All right. So at every point in time, make sure this one is on. So when someone tag you on a post or even post something on your timeline, it's not going to show on there unless you approve of it. But if this is turned off, well, as soon as they post whatever they want to post, then it's going to show up on your timeline. All right. Review what other people see on your timeline. So mine is view as, right? So if you click on this right here, it takes you to what people will see when they come on my page. This is what they see. Right here. Okay, that's what they see, because that's what I want them to see. Okay. All right, so let's go back. Okay, so where are we? Let's go back to our setting and privacy. Go back to setting. All right, so we were just on tagging, timeline and tagging. Okay, review tags people add to your posts before the tag appears on your Facebook. Again, make sure it's on. Okay, if it's not on, you're going to be tagged with some things that are just, silly stuff that have nothing to do with what you're trying to communicate to the world. All right. Okay, so cool. All right. And, notifications, that's pretty much, comments and, comments and SMS and all those things. So you can always look into this one and see if there's anything you want to set on there. Let's see. How you get notified over here, where you receive these notifications. Okay, so that is actually all I want to show you on this part of the security part of the Facebook. Okay, so now let's go over here. All of these right here, again, like I told you, the intent is to connect with people, show them what you do, and just maybe you probably get some followership or even clients that way. So now when people come to my page, I will tell them about my company over here. All right, your education, if you want to, you can always hide all this one. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And of course, you tell them where you're from. You tell them your, just in case, whatever, just tell them what you want to tell them over here. And I'll show you how to really set this up. Okay. So now see where it says 414 people are following me. Okay. These are 414 people who really are not my friends, and they want to be friends, and they probably not friends of a friend. For the most part right now, all of my friends and their friends friends of a friend can add me. All right. But someone who has nothing to do with me cannot add me, right? If you're a client and you found me, all you've got to do is ask me questions, right? Then when we take that conversation further, I can give you the permission to add me. Otherwise, you don't really have to. So these are 414 people who ordinarily would have been on my friend list that I may not even have anything to do with. So because of the way I have my profile set up, that way they just over here just following me, right? Okay, so here you can add all these social media links. In my own case, I have the YouTube one, I have the LinkedIn, I have my Instagram, and of course, I have my website over there. And you can also add additional websites on your page. All right. And how do you do that? You go over here and click on edit details. See over here, you can click on these pencils and add whatever you want to add over here. In this, the education one that I talked about your city, where you live and all that. A lot of people don't pronounce my name pretty well, but this is actually the closest to how I can have people pronounce it. Anyway, okay, so well, this you can say, show when you join Facebook, and if you want to turn it on or not, you can always have that happen. You can imagine I've been with Facebook since 2006. A lot of us are like that as well, but a lot I've only been there on Facebook since Facebook came to life, and I've not made a dime via Facebook, but we've made Facebook a whole lot of money. So it's high time we actually change the way we use Facebook. If we're making Facebook money, Facebook has got to be making us money. Now, websites, you can always, change this one if you, in your own case, make sure you add to it. You can, this right here will take you to our website, this same website over here, and this over here will take you to my personal blog. And you can add also your social links, just like I show you here. And this, my friend, is how you optimize your Facebook page. So that way it is for what you really want it to be. And make sure when you add your pictures, add pictures that you really want people to see. Don't just add some unnecessary pictures. Add pictures, and the pictures on your page that you don't want people to see, just go ahead and remove the tag and delete them. All right. So when people come to your page, the first few pictures they see are pictures that you really, really want them to see, that communicate what you do and how you want people to really interact with you. And of course, over here you have a picture of my book, and it's about to drop like fire. Drop it like hot, like it's hot, I believe. Okay, so as a comment content below if you want a copy, so people will come, they comment. I think we have two comments already, and we have some likes. So you really do want to optimize your Facebook page for what you want people to get from you, not just with some pictures and tagging from people that you have nothing to do with, and they just clog up your page for no reason. Okay. And that is as far as that is concerned. Now, let us move on to LinkedIn. All right. So, well, again, you have your picture on there. Now, your LinkedIn is also another way to show people what you do, and people can also connect with you, and you can get clients organically from your Facebook, just like I showed you, and on your LinkedIn as well. So here's what happened. Of course, you can click this pencil to always update this if you have to. In my own case, you tell people in very, very simple sentences, what is it that you do? Well, we help businesses get high-paying customers by harnessing the power of social media marketing and funnel optimization. That is what we do. Then what happens, we come down here, and about what we do, click on this pencil right here and tell people, about you may tell them about you, but in my own case, again, I use this opportunity to further tell them what we do. So you don't need customers, you need qualified, high-paying customers. Customers is not what matter. You need qualified, high-paying customers. So we help business and entrepreneur get up to 170 plus qualified paying leads every month, depending on what each lead is meant to you, right? But for our own clients and for us, a lead is actually worth a lot. So getting 170 plus of those high paying leads, high qualified paying leads, it's actually a whole lot. So, and the question is also, how do you do this? See, I answer about 3 questions every client or someone that want to connect with you we want to know over here. We tell them what we do, all right? We tell them how we help them, and said how we tell them like we can, what we can do for them. And we say, well, we do this by offering top of industry standard social media marketing and sales funnel optimization. Simple. That is clear enough, right? And so at Vara Ad Media, we treat you as partner, not a client. And of course, you have an opportunity to show off accomplishments. We show them what we've accomplished. Specialties, we show them our specialties over here, and expertise, we show them again our expertise. All right. And of course, you have the opportunity to also show what you do for people. In my own case, I have a non-for-profit where we teach. We have well over 150 kits that we feed for free, and of course, we teach them how to become good leaders, entrepreneurs. Of course, we teach them marketing, and of course, teach them how to write codes, computer programming. We do all of this for free. So tell people what you do, just put it right there. So that is as far as that part is concerned. Again, featured, what is that thing that you really want people to understand about what you do? So we say we drive high return on investment for entrepreneurs and business owners using industry top proven social media marketing methodology, right? Our clients span across several niches, realtors, medical, we're on all this, and all. Okay, so, and of course you can edit this, you can add to it. So this is how, my friend, you can turn your page to real estate where you attract clients and of course you connect with people and you only want them to see what you want them for. If you want another page, another Facebook page, another LinkedIn page where you and your friend just share pictures of you drinking wine and all, you can always do that. But in my own case, well, listen, if Facebook is making so much money from us logging onto Facebook each and every time, we might as well just make money from Facebook as well. All right. And look at this. We have 4 messages actually waiting for us. And this is how we get messages each and every time. We look at this message, we reach out back to them. And these are people who ordinarily we do not run any paid ad to them. They just came on here. They see what we do and they want to connect with us. So if that is something that you found value in, I hope you have, go ahead and start implementing that today. And do not forget to share this video with whoever you think can benefit. Start implementing this today and make sure you share this with your friends and whoever you think will benefit from it. If you've not already done so, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and hit that like button so that way when I drop another valuable content like this, you're going to be the first to be notified. Do this and I guarantee your marketing game is not going to remain the same. See you later. Adios.